Oh my god. Oh wow. Hi. Can you guys hear me? My goodness, it's been a long time since I last did this and I don't know how to operate StreamYard anymore. Wow. Let me see. Just wanna make sure. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. So far so good. So hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another writing sprint, the first writing sprint for December, and the writing sprint, my first writing sprint after a long time I'm not doing this sprints. Oh yeah. Hi. I'm sorry if my camera isn't on right now. I did that on purpose. It's because my current setup is still my current setup. I am still writing from the master bedroom, and the lights are closed, and my son is asleep. So in total, you guys really can't see me. So what's the point of putting on my camera? Also, I don't have that's it. I don't have a table lamp or a desk lamp at the moment, so yeah, we are going to go with this sort of sprint where you guys still can't see my face. But I think it's okay because I do vlogs and you see my face there, so I guess that makes up for me not appearing on my stream. I don't know. Yeah, but how are you guys doing? How are you? It's been a long time since I did this and I don't know how to do this anymore. Yeah, I really don't know how to do this anymore. Like, I am scared of doing this. When I was setting up the stream for tonight, I actually debated if I will really be doing this. But you know, I told myself I need to, I have to, because I've been away with doing streams for so long. Hold on. Oh, sorry. That was my neighbor. Yeah, let me go into the chat, and I see Devin. Hi, Devin. Hi, how are you? It's been a long time. That's good, that's good. So, for tonight, I prepared at least 5 questions, and I don't know if we'll be able to answer all those 5 questions. But we'll do our best to answer these 5 questions. Yeah. What have you guys been up to this week? What have I been up to? I'm still focused on writing as usual. But I am oops. Let me know if you can still hear me. The microphone out of the problem. I am balancing writing and reading at the moment. I do my best to read like every other day, at least 1 chapter every other day, because I really want to finish The Iron Daughter. I'm reading it again for the nth time, and I've discovered that I can read perfectly, and I don't have to take notes. Like, I can read and I can remember everything if I read somewhere that's like quiet. So Gabriel and I have been going to the park here every morning, because there are no kids during the mornings. So he's able to play, he's able to go around, you know, and the park is not like a playground. It's like an open area. There's grass and there are like benches and stuff like that. So I'm able to read there while Gab is just running around, you know, and enjoying nature as it is. So yeah, I've been balancing writing and reading. I'm trying to pace myself with my writing because my wrists haven't recovered yet. Because when was it? Like during the 2nd week of NaNoWriMo, my wrists started hurting because I was writing every day, and my wrists aren't used to that. So I was legitimately afraid for my wrist, and you know, my friends are telling me, you know, I should go to the doctor, you know, and have it looked at. But at the moment that I can't do that right now, I'm saving up for a lot of things, and there's just so many things to do. I have deadlines. Wow, I have deadlines. Wow, yes, your girl has deadlines now. But yeah, deadlines with writing. You know that it is my full-time job now. So yeah. Okay, so for tonight's sprint, we will be doing 15 minutes as usual. I might not be sticking with like a 1 hour thing with this sprint, as long as I can answer like the 5 questions that I prepared and just do sprints, because right now I am at a time crunch because I signed another contract for the impact of her, and they're asking for additional words because they have like this like minimum word count, you know, for my book to be, you know, posted on their site. I already signed a contract, so there's no way out of it. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to do tonight. So let me know in the comments, of course, what will you be doing. Actually, that's the first question that we have. But yeah, I will leave the question up as well while we do the sprints. Also, before we proceed to writing and everything, make sure you're comfortable, make sure that your documents are open. If you're handwriting, make sure your pens are ready, your notebook is ready, and you know, if you have correction tape or correction liquid for pens, for ball pens, have it ready. And if you're using a typewriter, hi guys who also uses typewriters, I am one too. Get your typewriters ready, get the papers ready. So yeah, like just make sure that everything is ready and set to go. We can start by the 10-minute mark. We're at 8 minutes now. Oh my gosh, I don't talk like this during this time of the night, and I've yawned twice now. And I have my coffee right here with me. Yeah, maybe this is thing I'm not used to, like, you know, having conversations with people anymore. I'm my introvert self just like bloomed during the pandemic. It's like, oh, now it's pandemic, we can survive inside the house. And whenever I go out, you know, either with my family or with my friends, just one day or one night with them, it's just like it depletes my energy, and it will take me at least a week. It will take me at least a week before I could like fully recharge my energy. Like, woo! Wow. Devin said parks are fun. Yeah, I appreciate the parks here because the park here in my subdivision it doesn't have like the playground things. It's really more on like nature and stuff, so I appreciate that. If you're riding in snow, it's a bad idea. Snow melts. Yeah. I just hope that we have snow here, but we don't. We don't have snow here, but it's cold here now. Like I am freezing in the morning. So yeah. But I'm not allowed to complain. Because I do appreciate it when we have like a cold weather here, because in the summer it gets so brutal. Oops, what was that? Oh, thanks, my son's toy. Okay, so let us proceed with the first sprint of the night, and as usual we will be doing 15-minute sprints because that's just how long my brain can take it. Let me love you. Sorry. Oh, let me see if I can still do this. This is the thing when you just don't do it anymore. Like, Okay, so I am not going to do like a full screen thing on the timer. So guys, so please let me know if that's okay with you all. Because I'm trying to minimize the possibility of this laptop crashing. Okay, I'm just like trying to prevent that from happening. Um, this is not my laptop as usual. This is and this is why I don't want to do the timer. This is why I don't want to do the timer. Wait. I'm going to remove this. Okay, I'm gonna remove the ticker because there we go. It is the ticker. My master bedroom is on the second floor, and the internet router is downstairs. So yeah, but yeah, this is my former partner's laptop. I'm just borrowing it while I save for my own, and it's not that old, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm also going to post up the first question of tonight's stream, which is this one, and you guys can answer it while you're writing or after we write. And if you're watching this on a replay, you can answer all of the questions in the comment section. I would really love, for you guys to do that, so just so I know how everybody is. Okay, so let us start the first sprint in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! And goodness. And that is it for the first sprint of the night. I hope everybody got a lot done. How did you guys do? I'm not counting my word count right now because I am typing on my tablet. This is my alternative now with handwriting because it just makes things a little bit faster now, just from my tablet than to the laptop. But yeah, I received a notification that the Naked Firefly will be doing a stream in 30 minutes. So once I get a notification that her stream starts, let's please go first before we do this plan. Go to her channel and set the reminder on for her stream, and then when we receive the notification, let's just take a time to head to her channel and just tune in. Tune into her live stream, give it a like, support her. I'll be doing it on my phone as well. I don't check the schedules now when it comes to doing live streams. I've decided to settle like my streams on Fridays and my vlogs on Saturdays for some reason. Yes. Yeah. So far so good for me. My wrists are hurting, but that's the price you have to pay. Okay, so please answer the first question. What's your goal for today? Yeah. Before that, I'd like to say hi to my sis. Hi KASHAY, how are you? I've been dropping in on her streams. I'm not able to stay for a longer time. I'm very sorry. But what happens is, when her stream pops up, I'm usually doing something, and it's not during my writing time. So I may not be able to stay for a longer time, but I do pop in, I say hi, and I give a like, and then stay for a few minutes, and then continue on with what I'm doing. But hi sis, I hope you're doing well. Devin did some research. Oh, I forgot. I will be doing research tonight as well, because what was that? I asked once on my Instagram story on which author should I try next, because the last writing routine of an author that I tried was let me check, hold on. And I believe it was Angie Thomas, if I remember correctly. And one of my writer friends on Instagram actually suggested, I think, 5 authors for me to try, and I haven't done them yet, so yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, it is Angie Thomas. Yeah. Also, while I was writing, I was also listening to a Stray Kids playlist because I can't write without hearing anything. Like, I need like some kind of like a background noise just to keep me awake. But yeah. So the first question, what's the goal for today? The goal today is to just make progress with the spin-off chapters. That's because like I said, I signed a contract for The Impact of Her where they require like around 200,000 words. Now, The Impact of Her, if you combined all of it, it's around 168,000 words. That's already a big amount of words. But what I noticed, that if you are writing for like online reading sites, they actually prefer longer books. Yes, because I can understand. I once binged on WATTPAD, and as much as possible, I do appreciate the longer books. So I understand why. So 168,000 words, need 40,000. And I plan to submit the manuscript by this weekend because I already signed the contract. So yeah, right now I am fixing the file that I will be using for submission, and then I will again tally up all the word count just so I know how many words I still need to do. For frankly, there's no problem of me like adding more words in, but the story is basically done, and they just told me you could just write spin-off chapters, and I'm like, oh great. At first I didn't want to, but then I realized that, well, there are chapters that I would like to expand on, and we'll just like flip like bonus chapters, stuff like that. So yeah, the goal today is just to make progress with that. Also, KIERRA is live. Let us pop into her stream real quick. Her name on YouTube is the Naked Firefly. So yeah, her stream is on. Hold on 1 second.
Get done to figure out shows and at least try. Right, as long as you try. And even if you don't write anything while you're here, you can just sit here and just chill with us. Having coffee and making grocery lists at the moment.
She's live.
Also, Navalana,
Hold on.
hi to everybody. Be sure to hit that like button if you already haven't already. Yay, thank you.
Hold on. My internet is not cooperating with me.
Hi, published. Hi, I am the Naked Firefly, aka KIERRA Rose, author of Healer's Love, and if any more projects come.
Guys, please, sorry about that. Sorry if I was silent. I am... Okay, so I'm just gonna keep her live there. Okay, it's open on my phone. Yeah, so I wanna support her while I'm also doing my stream. That's how we support one another. I won't be able to join in, but that's okay. As long as I see that she's doing well, everybody's here. Oh, Grayson's here.
I'm typing into like this stream to see you and everybody else. Yes, and we'll make sure that you're also over there supporting as well. I think you can actually put the link in the
Okay, so just gonna keep her live open here. There we go. Okay. Yay! Okay, so let us proceed to the next sprint. Wait, did I discuss already who I was going to try for Ready Spirit? Oh no. I will not tell. I will not tell who's the next author that I will be trying to try their writing routine. I'm not gonna tell, but it's a famous author. It's a famous author suggested by a friend on Instagram, and I'll make sure to give her a shout out. Honestly, she just requested like 3 to 4 authors, so I'm excited to do that. Okay, so let us wait a second. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, we're going to do the second sprint. Again, guys, if you're going to disappear from doing live sprints, please prepare yourself mentally for it before you continue or before you proceed with it. I'm a nervous wreck. Okay, so let us do the next sprint. One day I would like to try like while we're writing, I will be like playing music. But I also know that not everybody likes that, so I'm debating if I should do that, and if I will be doing that in the future, I need the right equipment. So if you guys are like familiar with any kind of equipment that could be used in that kind of setup where you won't hear me. You will hear my typing, but you'll be able to hear the music that I will be playing. Do let me know, because I think that will be a fun twist on everything. So let's Let us do the next sprint, which is for 15 minutes. And I'm also gonna pop up the second question of tonight's stream. I babble too much. Yes. Okay. So let us do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. And and that is the second sprint on the night. How did everybody do? I hope you got a lot of words done. I amazingly did well. I am very proud of myself. I am very proud of myself for doing that. Hold on a second. Okay. Yes. Hold on, I just got a few messages. Okay, so before I proceed to the comments, I will answer question number 2, which is, how was NaNoWriMo 2021? Nano 2021 for me isn't, I will say it's not a bad, I will say it's a good month for me, in terms that I was able to get progress done, and I was able to finish the second part of the book. Here's the thing, because I noticed that whenever I write a full book, the book is divided into 4, and during Nano, I finished the second part, like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. Like that's how my books are divided. That's just one book. I just divided them into parts, and I finished part 2. Now, I'm happy because I was able to finish it. Right, like for in a month I was able to finish one part. Yeah, but at the same time, maybe it's the perfectionist in me, but I wasn't able to reach 50,000 because when I finished part 2, it only had 30,000 words, and for me, hold on, the cat wants to come in. Okay, there you go. And part 2 was only around 30,000 words, and I guess that's normal because that's the 0 draft. Like I just dumped the story onto the document file and just go with it. And then when I checked it, it was like around like 33,000 words, but still that is progress. So yeah, how's that up for everybody? Oh my gosh. I'm yawning right now, but I can feel the caffeine kicking in a bit. In a bit. Devin didn't do Nano this year. That's okay. There are writer friends of mine that didn't do Nano, but they did a good job of doing progress as mine. Also, I put in KIERRA's stream link in the comments, and it's also pinned in the comment section. So yeah, KASHAY said, sorry sis, the stream I'm co-hosting was starting right as you came out of your sprint. I'm doing alright today. Hope you and nephew are good. That's okay, sis. My sis has been very, very busy with streams lately. It's either it's on her channel or on other people's channel, and I admire her for that, because my introverted self just can't take that. Like this stream that I'm doing right now, it's gonna take me a week to recuperate my energy. Like that's how I am right now. And I don't know if it's the pandemic or it's just like my introverted self was just like, yes, this is my time to shine. Hold. I thought Gabby would see. Oh yeah, random thought, and maybe this is TMI. I'll call this a TMI today. Gab is 4, and normally at this point, kids his age already knows how to use like the toilet. They're comfortable using the toilet. I think Gab was able to pee in the toilet around like 3 years old, and that was a struggle. Recently I am teaching him how to go potty, and the first 2 attempts were they were definitely a challenge because I didn't use, what do you call that one? A potty trainer, right? I didn't use that. I literally sat him on the toilet and I would tell him, you do your potty here. And today he did that, and he's a lot more comfortable now. It's still a struggle, but he's getting a lot more confident. He's getting a lot more comfortable with it, and I am happy because at least at that part, I made progress with that, because um, I I already knew that Gab isn't like other kids. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with him. I don't know. I never seen that. For example, I have a neighbor here who has twins, and one of the twins has autism, and I never saw it as like it's something bad or it's something weird. I never seen it that way. I would just look at it in a way that this child has special abilities that are specifically for them. And I've noticed that Gavin is in his age. Uh, maybe it's just a hunch. I will still need a doctor's opinion on it. But I have a hunch, or like my intuition is telling me that my son has ADHD, and I see nothing wrong with it because my youngest sister has ADHD, and although I wasn't officially checked, with all of the symptoms that my youngest sister have for her ADHD, I have it as well. My younger sister, the sister that came after me, she doesn't have that. And then I did further research on it, and some people I've noticed that there are people who are like they would confuse ADHD with autism, and I did observe Gabriel, like I always do, and I did tell my parents it's not. I don't think Gabriel has autism. And my neighbor, like I mentioned, my neighbor who had like a son that has autism, she told me, no, your son doesn't have autism. And we just like, oh, maybe he has ADHD, and I don't think that's for people. They're worried about it. I've noticed it. I've noticed that when we tell people, oh, my child has ADHD, or that kid has ADHD, they're like, oh my gosh, like there's, for some reason, there's just like some kind of stigma towards it. And maybe me having a sister that has ADHD, and my mom claiming that I do have as well, I don't find anything wrong with my son. It just really takes a lot more patience and understanding for him in taking care of my son. He's not like a handful. My son's like but there are just certain times where, for example, potty training, he can't sit still, and I'm used to that. I understand that. But anyways, I am thankful that I'm making progress with that in regards to that, because it's hard to teach. It's not hard. It's just a challenge to teach Gab anything, because his attention is all over the place. But when my son learns something, he gets it right away, and he just does it perfectly. So I don't have to worry about anything else. With his speech, maybe it's because I'm always with him. Like, I understand him. He has trouble speaking in terms that it's not a clear sentence, but I can understand somehow. Maybe it's the mother and son bond that we have, and I find it adorable, actually. But yeah. Recently, he's been into drawing. He already knows how to write his alphabet and his numbers, but he's been more into music and into drawing. And I told my parents, if that's my son's strength, I'm all for it. Like, he doesn't have to be a writer like me. If he's more on the art side of the spectrum, like like painting, stuff like that, I would be very, very proud. I would be very, very proud of him, because at least I know that he will have something to be passionate about. I went on a rant, but KASHAY mentioned Gabriel, so I just had to share that. Oh, Kashi answered the first question. My goal for today is to get a blog post and start on the Kwanzaa group read for this year. Oh, awesome! Another blog post. I do blog posts as well. That reminds me that I need to drop my blog posts for next week. I really need to plan them ahead. Next, oh, actually said for question 2, NRI wasn't too bad, didn't hit 50k, but also didn't plan on it, so there's that. That's okay. What is our motto? Progress is progress. As long as progress is made, we're good. That's my mindset now, because I don't think I can hit 50,000 words in 1 month unless I really like forget to do anything else other than writing. maybe that's just me. I love the work you've been putting into for the Impactor Pro. Are you going to do a video just about that experience from getting an offer until now? Yes, I do plan on making like a video once the Impactor Pro and the sequel. Why? Once the Impactor Pro and the sequel is out, I plan to do a video on how the journey was from beginning to end. Because yes, I have other stories that I've like started and I haven't finished, but TIOH is different for me. It has a for me it just has a very interesting background and how the journey was all throughout writing the first book and the sequel. So yeah, I will be doing I will be doing a video of that in the future once, even the sequel is out. Yeah. Noble Nana is here. I'm over in KIERRA's stream right now, but want to pop in and show some love to you by hitting the thank you. I'm also at KIERRA's stream, but I had to exit for a bit because I'm actually connected. My phone is actually also connected to my neighbor's Wi-Fi, so I had to close it just so she wouldn't notice that I'm connected still. But yeah, I'll be popping right back in. Yeah, Grayson's here. Hi. Yeah. So, let us do the next sprint, which is another 15 minutes, and I will pop up the next question for tonight, which is this one, question 3. We are at the hour mark. Really? This is the thing when you don't notice the time. Okay. So let me put up what's that? Is that a mosquito? Is that a mosquito? Oh, great. This is one of my problems when Christmas season comes into like my country. It's also mosquito season because it's cold and it's raining most of the time. So mosquitoes are like, yay, party time. Also, I need to put on Gab's pajamas. Yeah, he doesn't like wearing pajamas to bed. Like he just likes wearing his like shorts or something, and I'm like, no, I'm not happy with that. You are wearing your pajamas. Okay, so I am going to start the timer, and before I continue writing, I will be taking care of Gabriel just for a moment. Oh, what was that? Oh, sorry. Okay, the next sprint for 15 minutes will start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Ow, 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 ow. Hold on. Okay. And my goodness. There we go. And that is it for tonight's sprint. I lost track of time. It's already 11:54 p.m. here, and I need to do something else. I currently have like a schedule that I follow every day. Yeah, and I will be taking some time to cool off before I do that by 12 midnight. So yeah, so we did a total of 3 sprints for tonight, and I am very, very pleased with it. But how did you guys do? Let me know in the comments. Before I proceed to read the chat, I'm going to answer our question, our very last question for tonight, which is, what did you learn during NaNoWriMo? I really can't write every day. Well, I can, but I shouldn't, because it fries my brain and my wrists are in pain. That rhymed, yes. But one of the things I learned as well is if I write every day, I don't need to reach a certain word count every day. Like, I can just write how much I can. And if I'm going to write every day, I don't need to write that much on the weekends. You guys understand? I think you guys know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, my lessons are more on the word count aspect of it. Well, not the word count, but just like how many words I should get in a day, and what's the perfect balance, yeah. Let me see. Everybody's saying hi to one another. Navanana said, going back and forth between sprints, hope all is well. Yes. Let me assure you that all is well here. I also have a KIERRA stream on my phone, but in a bit I will be hopping off because I'm gonna give myself some time to cool down. KASHAY said, I love the way your experiences made you so understanding as a mother. My younger siblings have ADD and ADHD, and watching them move around and deal with life definitely changed how I work with students. Yes, I am thankful with the fact that my youngest sister has ADHD, and since we already have these, like the hunch that Gab has it as well. My sisters are actually asking, how do you manage it? Like, how do you manage a 4-year-old with that much energy? And I'm like, that's easy. I had the 2 of you. I would always tell my sister that because my younger sister and my youngest was just 1 year apart, and me as the eldest, of course, my mom and my dad would would ask my assistants to look after my sisters, and whenever they ask you, how do you do it, how do you manage that, and I'm like, that's easy. I had the 2 of you at the same time. Like, you 2 were my first babies, and my youngest sister was like, well, that means that that means I'm still your baby, right? And I'm like, of course, the 2 of you will always be. Older sister is ate in my language. So I would always say, I will always be your ate, and you will always be my baby. So you're the first babies that I ever took care of, and yes, so very thankful to have two younger sisters. That's the benefit of being the eldest. Truthfully, that's the benefit of being the eldest. KASHAY said, I learned that I can work on 2 novels in the same month and make really good lasting scenes, not just writing words. I'm confident the words I did write will still be a part of the final draft. Awesome! That's great. I used to work on multiple projects at the same time before, but right now I can't because because here's the thing, while I'm writing, for example, The Impact of Her, while I was editing it, I was already writing the part 1 of the sequel, and then when I finished like the first or second draft of The Impact of Her, I was writing part 2 of the sequel. So that's how it's going for me, and at the same time I am brainstorming for new projects. At the same time, I'm also like doing blog posts. I'm still writing my lyrics. Actually, I'm still writing songs, and yeah, my brain just really all over the place. Yeah. Um, so I do wish that I could like write faster, but if writing faster doesn't equivalent to like words that I'm proud of, I would prefer you to just have a very slow and steady progress, because I would be able to enjoy the journey the same way that I enjoyed writing the impact of her. Yeah. So that is it for today or tonight's live stream. No matter which time zone you are. Thank you so much for tuning in. In the future, I will do my best to have longer sprints again, but you know, me reserving all the energy that I can have, because I'm doing so much with deadlines and you know, being a mom and everything. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. To everybody who's watching this live, don't forget to subscribe, not just to my channel but to everybody on the live chat, and give this a thumbs up. And if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead, you can answer the questions in the comment section. Tell me your progress, and follow everybody that's on the live chat replay. Follow my trail on social media. Everything is listed down below. I'm mostly active on Instagram. That's my most active social media aside from YouTube. What else? I have a vlog coming out tomorrow around like 10:30 p.m. Philippine time. That's 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And next week there will be blog posts again on my website, which is in the description as well. I will have another live stream next week, yes. What else? If you want to support the channel, there's the Patreon. If you don't want to subscribe to my Patreon, that's okay. My tip box is also in the description. I'm planning so much, and I will be making videos on it. But I'm taking everything like one step at a time, because like I said, I'm conserving all the energy that I can get. Yeah. The number that I said, I unofficially participated in Nano and made progress in several projects respectfully, so I'm happy about that. What I learned, progress is progress. Yes. At the end of the day, that's gonna be our motto. Progress is, say it, progress. I swear, if you guys can see me right now, I am too hyper, but at the same time, I am sleepy. Your girl doesn't get much sleep. My body doesn't like to sleep for more than 6 hours. It's frustrating. Thank you. Well, I should be thanking you guys for tuning in. I did enjoy doing this stream. It's been a while, and although it's not like my usual streams, like for 2 hours, I did enjoy having at least an hour and a half with you guys. And yeah, what else do I have to share? Support the Impact River. If you would like to read it, just click on my blog website link down in the description, and there's it's like branches of the leaf. Oh my gosh. Well, there are like 3 menu options on my website. So there's the home page, and there's the about, and there's this one section that I forgot, where if you click that, it's going to like lead you to like where you can find, you know, what I've written and everything else. Yes. Yeah, progress. Yes, I will try to sleep. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys on my next live stream and on my vlog tomorrow. Stay safe, stay creative. Happy writing, my Marcians. Have a good writing day, writing night, writing afternoon, all the above. Bye.